And as we exhale, we allow the loving collective consciousness, which is our co-op, to flow into our hearts, making us like compassionate fish swimming in an ocean of understanding. Okay. First order of business is we're no longer able to validate parking for teachers in the lot across the street.
No!
Hey, order! Back in the ocean!
What are we supposed to do?
Park on the street or pay for it yourself. Look, people, we can't afford it. Look at this bill.
You know, most of that is Alan's Winnebago. It take up 4 spots.
Yeah, he lives there.
In the parking lot? Mm-hmm. You're kidding. Why is he always late?
Well, you know he is a newlywed.
Fine. Look, everybody, we have a real financial problem here. The phone company is mad at us. The electric company is sending us red envelopes.
It might help if you unplug Alan's Winnebago.
Okay, it's a start, but we have a long ways to go.
What happened to our emergency fund?
$9.
That can't be right. We have all kinds of money in there.
Well, we did, but we had some real emergencies to take care of. We had to re-feng shui the whole 3rd floor.
Oh, yeah.
And we adopted an acre of rainforest, saved the whales, saved the seals, saved the harp seals, and the rest went to the Ralph Nader for President campaign.
Boy, we were so close on that one, weren't we?
And he was the only candidate that really fought for the seals.
That's true, Marcy, but that doesn't change the fact that we have no money.
Maybe not, but we've got love.
Well, I could try to pay the phone bill with love, but I think it's a felony.
Actually, prostitution is only a misdemeanor.
Well, great. That takes care of the phone bill. Hey, Alan. We'll just leave it for a while. He's on his honeymoon.
Hey, where you been?
Sometimes I wonder why I stay in the holistic co-educational alternative co-op biz.
Rough day in the counterculture, honey.
Brutal! Ever try explaining a monthly bill to a group of people who are totally in the moment?
Actually, I have.
Do not start with me. Yeah, nice to see you. Don't get up. Do you have any idea who uses more electricity than anyone in the co-op? The candle making class. Can you explain that to me, can you?
That's a rhetorical question, isn't it?
What do you think?
I think that's another one. I'm sorry. Anything I can do for you? Make you some tea? Glass of wine?
No, I'm okay, thank you. I'm sorry I snapped at you.
It's okay.
Tell me about your day.
My law partner has filed a slip-and-fall suit against a national chain of department stores on behalf of our prestigious new client, exotic dancer Miss Rosy Cheeks.
Wow. How many strippers have you guys represented now?
I don't know. Pete writes, need a lawyer and our phone number on his tuckin' money.
Go Pete.
I guess, but I'm the one who has to walk into the offices of Kolodny and Greenwald and say, gentlemen, my client, Miss Rosy Cheeks, may never again shake her moneymaker.
Hey, Kolodny and Greenwald, that's not Toby Kolodny, is it?
Tobias, yeah, why do you know him?
You used to. I mean, if it's the same guy, there's probably a million Tobias Kolodnys.
On the odd chance it's the same one, how do you know him?
We live together in Berkeley.
Oh, you're kidding.
I mean, if it's the same Toby Kolodny, the guy I knew was a bass player, but he made his real money selling tube socks at flea markets.
Probably not the same guy.
Probably not. On the other hand, if that middle initial X stands for Xavier, don't let him kiss you. He's a real slobberpuss.
Thanks for the heads up.
Next.
Hi. I'm Dharma. I'm the president of the San Francisco Alternative Educational Co-op, and someone called this morning to say they were going to turn our electricity off if we didn't pay the bill right away.
Yeah, that does sound like something we'd say.
Listen, we're having a little bit of a money problem right now, but things are going to turn around. Our numerology teacher told us that we're going to get some money around the 12th, the 21st, or the 30th. Some date that adds up to 3.
Are you here to pay your bill?
Well, let me finish. And Mrs. Flanagan, who takes our senior fitness class, just put us in her will. She has an irregular heartbeat. Bad for her. Good for you.
But you don't have the money now.
Oh, That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're going to get it on the 12th, the 21st, or the 30th, or when old lady Flanagan goes toes up.
Would you like a 30-day hardship extension?
Would I?
Take this to window 9.
Thank you. You know, I put it out in the universe and I was going to find someone like you today, and here you are. Thank you so much. It's
Next.
great.
I'd like a 30-day hardship extension, please.
Take this to window 9. Next.
Mr. Montgomery, Mr. Kolodny's here to see you.
Thank you, Marlene. Tell him we'll be just a second.
You sure? I already told him you're not doing anything.
Yes, I'm sure. All right, let me take the lead with this guy. I think I've got an angle to play.
Craig, we got a drunk stripper who got her fanny stuck in an escalator. I mean, if the check's more than $100, I think the angle we're playing is thank you.
I think we can do a little better. This guy used to go out with Dharma. I married Dharma. I casually bring it up. It knocks him off his game. We go in for the kill. Just follow my lead. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. Greg Montgomery. This is my associate, Peter Cavanaugh.
Nice to meet you.
Have a seat.
Gentlemen, I don't want to take up too much of your valuable time. My client has great sympathy for Miss Cheeks, is it?
Rosy cheeks, and she prefers Ms.
I got this, Pete.
Anyway, to make this thing go away, I'm authorized to give you a check right now for $10,000.
Yeehaw.
Pete, there's no reason to be sarcastic. This gentleman is a guest in our office. Thank you very much. It's a very interesting initial offer, but I don't think it begins to cover the pain and suffering our client has incurred.
She may never lap dance again.
Thank you, Pete.
She was really good.
No one questions her talent.
Gentlemen, we thought this offer was more than fair.
I'm sure you did, but why don't we just take a moment to go over her medical bills one more time? Oh, by the way, Dharma Finkelstein says hello.
Wow. You know Dharma Finkelstein?
I suppose you could say I do.
Man, what a piece of work she was.
Sorry?
Well, listen, I don't know how well you know her. Watch your step, okay? She's pretty out there.
Out there, huh?
Oh, yeah, you know, which is okay when you're trying to start a band and you're selling tube socks, you know? But when you finally decide you want to make something yourself, you don't be shacking up with the freaky chick with the yoga and the incense and the Mona Lisa beaded curtain, you know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Listen, I got a flying lesson at 2. I'm gonna do you guys a favor, okay? I'm not gonna tell my client that you rejected his offer because he's just gonna withdraw it, all right? So I'll give you a couple days, you give me a call, we'll make this thing happen.
Okay, thanks.
And if you see Dharma again, tell her, I said hi, but don't give her my number.
You are the master. I am but a humble student learning at your feet.
Not now, Pete.
You tell me when.
We're opening our money chakra. Not to bring in money, but to be open to money that is seeking a home.
Hey, honey, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm measuring the closet.
Don't worry, it only looks like it's changing size.
Why are you measuring the closet?
I'm getting rid of this Mona Lisa thing, and I'm getting closet doors.
Oh, wow, that's really going to block the energy of this room.
Well, we'll just have to live with that, won't we?
Thought you liked the Mona Lisa.
Yeah. And when I was 15, I liked Kiss. People grow up, Dharma. They get doors.
You know what hurt Kiss? The guy with the scary tongue. The band actually had something to say.
Is something bothering you?
Yes, it bothers me that we don't have closet doors.
You know, why don't we finish this a little bit later?
No. That's important. That's how you solve financial problems. You don't seek advice from professionals. You go like this in front of your belly. That's why the Pips are the richest people on the planet.
Now, the Pips had something to say, but Gladys always said it first.
Well, I have to say, these are the prettiest financial records I've ever seen.
Thanks, our calligraphy teacher does our bookkeeping.
You might want to try an accountant.
Hey, what's that? What else?
Well, for one thing, half your teachers don't make enough to cover the cost of their room. You've got to get rid of them.
Get rid of them?
Dump them. If someone isn't fulfilling his function, you've got to put them out to pasture and find a fellow who can get the job done.
Edward, I don't want to be disturbed for the next hour. Sven is here for my massage.
Enjoy.
Edward, most of the